Atmavandan Masters, thank you for joining Light and Soul Meditation Group English. Thank you for joining if you have been joining, and welcome if you're new. We are the Aanapansati Dhyan group. We meet every day, and by focusing on our breath, Ansati Dhyan, we get on with the meditation.
Meenakshi ji, sorry to interrupt.
We start. Everybody has a yes.
Meenakshi ji, your network is breaking actually, so we can't hear your voice properly. It's
It should be okay now. I'm fully connected.
yeah. Now we are able to hear. But
Yeah, something happened.
Yeah.
Happen in the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah,
something did happen in the beginning.
No problem.
Thank you for calling that out. Hopefully, it will all be fine now. But what I was saying, if you're new, welcome, and if you have been joining, welcome again. We usually start with the small quote. Today, I have picked Kabir ji's quote that I will be sharing with you, and then we can definitely contemplate, talk about it if everyone likes, and go through yesterday's experiences if anybody wants to share anything, talk about anything. And then once we do the dhyan, after the meditation, as everybody knows, we just close the session so that everybody can stay in their bliss. So that's kind of the format for everyone who's new. So today I have for you, I'm going to say the quote in Hindi, and then I'm going to talk about it in English, but hit home when I was reading it, so I share that with the team or with the group. Kabira garv na kijiye, kaal gahe kar kesh, na jaane kati mare hai, kriya kya kya pardesh. So basically, Kabir ji says, don't be so proud and vain. The clutches of time are dark. Who knows where shall it kill, whether at home or abroad? While that is true, that we don't know where the end of this life, end of this body ends, soul is always eternal. We don't know where the end of this body going to happen. But this is a reminder that we have come with an assigned time. What do we do within that assigned time is totally up to us. I was listening to Gurudev Ravi Shankar ji the other day, and he said this that just hit me so hard. He's like, in a blink of eye, you're 40. In a blink of eye, you're 50. In a blink of eye, you're 70, and it's time to go. And you just close your eye and say, what did I just do? I was also listening to Bhagavad Gita this morning driving to work, and it beautifully talked about that we are so busy in taking care of needs of this body as we are here. And when we say needs of this body, it's needs with the relationships, needs with the companionship, needs with just physical things, earning money, this, that we really don't go in and focus and look at the purpose of our soul, which is who we truly are. So with that thought, masters, I'm happy to listen to everyone, but I also feel that this is exactly what we are doing here. We're coming to this platform. We're sitting with ourselves. We're connecting with the group energies. We're going within and trying to find that purpose of our life, because we gotta remember this body is not permanent. What is permanent is inside us, probably not even inside. And we need to focus on that permanent thing, not this temporary thing. So any comments, any questions, any experience from yesterday, Masters? Yes, Raniji, let me ask you to unmute.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Meenakshi ji. That's beautifully said. And the line which you said that in blink of an eye, we are 40, because I'm in my 40s, and I was thinking that where did my 20 years go?
Yeah.
Because I just remember when I was in 20s and life was so full of energy. And then you said in blink of an eye, it's time to go. And then we realized what did we do? That really stuck very hard on me. So thank you. Although we all know this, but getting to hear it at a platform like this, or somebody, like in your place, it totally makes sense. My one question was that we don't give much importance to the needs of our soul, but the needs of our body, like body needs. So how do we differentiate what is the need of our soul versus what is the need of our body?
I will take a stab at it, and then I'll have Madhuji jump in. So to me, when we need something, when we need, hold on, let me put
mute.
let me put somebody on mute. Okay, so when we actually need, so how do we know our need is being fulfilled? I am thirsty, I drink water, my need is being fulfilled because I was thirsty, I took water. In my mind, and again, this is just me coming from very little experience, speaking from my heart itself. For me, when I sit for my meditation, or when I do whatever my naam jap, I do all sorts of things because I connect with my Baba. That is when I feel in my heart that bliss that I cannot just explain. No matter buying a car, my husband got a new car the other day, getting promotion at job, all the things, the worldly things that come, while it's nice to have, don't get me wrong, I feel pleasure out of it, but it's not happiness. It doesn't hit home. And when I'm in that bliss situation during meditation, I feel like, oh, Baba, just keep me here. This is it. This is who I truly am. And I need to be here and connecting to this all the time, which is my true self. So to answer your question, Raniji, how do we know if we're taking care of the need of the body or need of the soul? The bliss only comes when you fulfill the need of the soul. Happiness, pleasure, temporary satisfaction comes when you fulfill the need of the body, and then you go back. It doesn't take too long. Get a promotion today, 3 days into the thing, 4th day, I'm ready for a jump. This is how it goes. While the other one is so permanent, you want to keep going back to that state. So I'll take a pause and I'll let Madhuji add to it. That's my definition of how we differentiate.
Thank you so much, Meenakshi ji. Yeah. If you can add me to the spotlight.
Yeah, I am actually trying to see. I couldn't before. Now I can. No. Yes.
But yeah, thank you so much. You beautifully explained about what the body needs and what the soul needs, how we can differentiate between the two. But apart from all of this as well, very rightly said that, like for hunger, for desires, there might be many things that your body needs, your physical senses need, your mind needs, your ego mind needs. But the need of the soul is just pure bliss. It's just the basically, knowing your inner self, knowing yourself. Who are you? Not this physical body, but who are you? And through meditation, basically, or through Bhakti Marg, you actually find your soul. I won't say that, only meditation is the way to go. No, not at all. There are, like, how you find your way to home, or from home you go to so many other places. Same way, there are many ways to find that your inner self, and to know about your soul, to know who you are. And as rightly said by Meenakshi ji through the quote, that you don't even know where you will go after you're liberated from here. You are basically here in this planet Earth. It's just a spiritual school. We are all having a spiritual experience. We all are definitely human beings, but having a spiritual experience to that, and finding our way to home through intelligence, through the drive that drives us, pushes us to know more about what is that is there, what is the meaning behind all of this, why it is all happening, and to connect ourselves to the infinite, basically. And when we start connecting ourselves to the infinite, we start finding our answers only through soul, only through the inner self. That the inner self actually helps us, which actually connects us to the higher self, connects us to the source, and then there are all the answers that lies. Once we know all the spiritual knowledge, once we gain that knowledge, we will liberate from this dimension, from this planet Earth, or from this 3D world. But the more and more we raise our consciousness, the more and more we will go into a different dimension. But for the soul to get liberated, it will be the spiritual knowledge. And the more, how you differentiate is just through that feeling that tells you that there is more to things, that there's more to this physical body or to the physical senses. There is many other things that gives us that satisfaction, gives the satisfaction to soul. Money can't give satisfaction, sweetness, happiness, whatever it is. But the love in all of us will take us to places. So I hope, Rani ji, you were able to get your answer.
Beautiful, beautiful, both of you. Thank you for clarity. No, but my basic question was, Madhuji, that for any desire, is there a way, or we will learn as we grow, that is there a way to know that if that desire is for your soul happiness or for just your temporary material happiness?
Yeah, as
is there a way to differentiate?
Yes, big time. As you go ahead with, like, through meditation, I wouldn't say we are meditating. We are just building our stamina. We are building, getting that energy. We are getting to know that intelligence, that wisdom, and we are raising our consciousness. But as we move forward, from one level to another level, as we start knowing a few things, and slowly we get to know more answers. And slowly you will come to that point where you will actually find that there, to all this physicality, the materialistic life is where we are living, and we are having desires. But the more we go up into consciousness, or the more we attain knowledge, and we remove ignorance from our physicality, we will remove materialistic nature. You will one day feel that this materialism is nothing, but it's just an added thing to this physical way you are living. You need that to live your life, but it has no importance whatsoever, I would say. In spirituality, you will find that. One day you will.
And another thing I
way
would
we
add,
connect,
Rani ji, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So the way we connect with, for an example, the way a mother gets connected to the child, and the joy she gets from giving or taking care of it, which has
Yes.
no material value as such, but it gives you that satisfaction, that love. Is that something a soul needs? Is that a soul desire? Did you understand my question?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's just, I believe your soul is, as a mother, your soul is just taking care of that baby. Basically, our physical body is taking care of that body. Your emotions are taking care of that another physical body, that is in you. But there is that soul thing, which you are, and the other baby that is in you. It's just that we are that portal for the new physical body, or to that soul, that needs portal, and our womb are the portals, I would say. Nothing else, nothing more than that. We think that we are mothers or fathers and we have given birth to so and so, 9 months we have kept. But the thing is, when we come to the single thing, that soul needed to come here on earth, and they choose us to be a mother or father, and we are just those portals. That is all, nothing else.
Yeah, and another thing I would add, Rani Ji, as you mentioned, I feel like how do we know that our desires are towards the right direction? In my mind, when the I eliminates and the desires are for the we, for the us, we know we're heading towards the right direction. Because then you're praying, connecting, having desires for the entire consciousness versus just me, myself. I want a car, I want a house. So you will see with time that I will start eliminating, and you will get connected with us and we. And that is when the desires will just start eliminating, and you will start rising to the next level and next level.
Yeah, and one more thing, like here, we means that not me, not you, not anyone else, but we all are souls, and we all are part of that same consciousness, the mool chain.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this oneness is what we are. That why we stands for this. And when we think of this we, then there is nothing you or I or anyone else, it's just we all are.
Yeah, it's something I want to add.
Yes,
thank you,
Preeti ji. Go ahead. Yes.
Meenakshi and Madhuji. I think you both have very, very well explained. But what I understood, like a differentiate between the body and soul. I feel like body needs a right food to be healthy, right? The same way the soul need a right information, which is we get it from our satsang, swadhyay, or meditation, reading the right books, so that we fulfill our desire, what soul needs to grow. It's like same as body needs some right food, right? So that's how I understood between the soul and body needs.
Yeah, but here, when we talk about soul and the soul needs that particular knowledge. When you see, the physical body is not happy. Why it is not happy? Because the physical body does not know right now who you are, what is the purpose, why you are here. There are a lot of questions, and unless you know all those questions, you will not find that happiness, or you won't find that bliss. But as you go inwards, when you meditate more and more, or not only meditate, but when you just sit with yourself and you become aware what is happening with you, why this emotion is coming, why is this thing triggering you, what is that thing that calls you, what is that thing that is not making you happy, why you are feeling so and so. So all those answers lies within your soul. For starters, I would say the food for thought, or the food for your soul, is meditation here right now. But to be in the present moment and to understand yourself and to know what knowledge lies within your soul, and when you access that thing, you start getting your answers. So that physicality doesn't matter anymore. Then the soul will get the answers through that food for thought. That is, the thought will actually help you more. So you have rightly said, Preeti ji, but it is much outer work later. But before you go ahead, you get inside your own soul, you start taking out that knowledge, because as you work on yourself slowly, see, meditation is a process where we work on ourselves, we work on that stamina, we start raising our consciousness, energy, basically energy, wisdom, and then consciousness, and then we start getting more knowledge, more. So it is definitely a way, but first you start with yourself. That makes you happy. The other things, outer things, that won't make you happy unless you know yourself. First,
and and that's very true that through the meditation you ask all the questions to yourself. You started asking questions, and when you started asking, you try to look for what it is, right? So that awareness that increase, the consciousness that increase, only that, like, it's you are growing internally, and that's very true, like you said. Meditation, you do asking questions. What is it happening within you? We try to understand yourself better.
Sorry to interrupt, but see, why I'm stressing on meditation is very important for each and everyone. But for me, I have a different experience altogether. Maybe many people might be having that experience, but for me, when I was during my childhood days, I was not a meditator. Okay, I was not a meditator. I was just an observer, being aware and observant what is happening with me. And I found my questions. I found my many questions were answered just being in that observer aware state. So that's why I'm saying, be with yourself, sit with yourself, know yourself, who you are, get to know what your inner self is telling you. So for me, it started, my journey started that way. So that experience can help someone. But the thing is, what you're saying is totally correct as well. But there's another way to find that home, But
sure. Can I say something?
Who is speaking?
Rupal.
Oh, Rupal.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah. Go ahead,
Rupalji.
Rupalji.
Yeah, very, very valuable discussion, information. So I believe, as it is said in our Vedas and Upanishad, right, that there are four ways to attain the ultimate state. So those are like Dhyana yoga, what we are doing right now, meditation, right? Then Jnana yoga. So Madhuji, what you are talking about is, it's very much like, I while you were discussing, I was kind of, my understanding is little bit enlightened on that part, that it's not like we are doing only Dhyana yoga. I think it's combination of I think knowledge and Dhyana, right? So I think it's both together. And one of the other path is like karma yoga and bhakti yoga, right? If you are surrender to the divine itself totally, it's one of the way to reach the ultimate. So I think what we are doing here is Jnana yoga, because we cannot do like in Himalayas, the saint, they do all the time meditating, and the knowledge get imparted to them like divinely. But I think we have to have the discussion and knowledge through the different people. So I think it's I want to share that for me it is I get very good understanding of how we are walking on Dhyana yoga and knowledge Jnana yoga path. So just wanted to share that. Thank you.
Thank you, Rupalji. Thank you, Preetiji. So masters, I know it's high time, but I would always say this last bit of me, please hear this out. It's good to know so many things, and it's good to know how to live your life and to go follow the rules and laws and principles, what all things are there. But I would say, don't live your life mechanically. Don't be a robot. Don't live your life on that autopilot where you have to live your life on certain rules. No, I don't think so. The thing is, it's my experience that says, but maybe in your experience, there must be something else. So I would say every situation, every point in your life teaches you so many things. I would recommend and advise each and everyone that just go inwards and look into yourself, what each and every situation is teaching you, what you understand through every situation, and that will actually teach you so many things. And then you will actually find your marg or path. And we are on the right path, no doubt. But I will always recommend and let you all know, please follow your inner self, inner talk, and that will help you all in all. It's good to know lot of knowledge is there. I know karma yoga, dhyana yoga, gyan yoga, bhakti yoga, but it's beautiful to know, masters, but it is always recommended that go with your inner self. Your inner work actually teaches you a lot of things. And meditation is the way to go to give yourself that energy, raising your wisdom and consciousness. Then the second journey starts. So thank you. Sorry, Meenakshi ji, we took so much time.
No. That's
But
perfect. A good conversation. I'm glad we got to talk about it. We all learned a lot. So let's get into our meditation,
Thank
masters.
you.
I'm gonna share music.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Rupalji and Preetiji, for sharing your views. Thank you, Raniji, for beautiful question that sparked such a beautiful discussion. All right, I'm going to share the music and let's get started. All right, masters, everyone take your position, get comfortable. We are doing the Aanapansati Dhyan, and before I get off the camera, I just want to flash when I say interlock your fingers. You're just going to go like that. If you're wearing any glasses, take them off. Your eyes are gently closed. Your hands are in interlock position. And if you're sitting in Sukhasana, which means cross-legged position, it's great. But if you're sitting on a chair, that's okay as well. Just cross your ankles. As everybody knows, the idea is that 80% of energy is released through our eyes, hence we gently close our eyes, 10% through our hands, and we clasp our fingers and lock that energy in. Another 10% through our feet, hence we cross our ankles or sit in a Sahaj position to lock and consume all the energy within us that is being provided during the meditation. Let's take deep breaths in before we get into the zone. Very deep breath in through your nose, expanding your stomach. Exhale, squeezing your stomach in. Another deep breath in through your nose, expanding your stomach. Exhale through your mouth and you're squeezing your stomach in. Let's do another inhale, masters. Squeezing your stomach. Exhale. Now just come back to your simple, normal, natural breath pattern. No artificial force, just breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. As you're focusing on your breath, Master, or I should say, just being aware of it, surround yourself with beautiful white light all around you. And affirm that you're fully protected in this beautiful white light. Breath in, breath out. As you're trying to become aware of your breath, you'll know thoughts are going to arise. Let them be there. Just don't pay any attention to them. And every time thought arises, bring your awareness back to your breath. That's it. That's all you have to do. And you will see slowly that the frequency of these thoughts will decrease. But the key is practice, Masters. Just like learning anything else, you have to practice your meditation as well. So make time for yourself. Given a little time, let's do a relaxation meditation today to relax our entire body. Breath in, breath out. Awareness onto your forehead, as if you're breathing through your forehead. Relax your forehead. No fold, no tension, no stress. Become aware of it and relax. Breath in, breath out. Relax your facial muscles. Cheeks. jaws, chin, relax yourself, masters. Breath in, breath out. And like I said, thoughts are there, it's okay. Awareness back to your breath. Relax your neck, masters. Relax your shoulders. Weigh them down, don't shrug them. And with your shoulders, feel the relaxation entering your arms, then your hands, and then getting into your clasped fingers. Breath in, breath out. Now become aware of every vertebrae on your back, as if each vertebrae is breathing. With every vertebrae, your back is getting relaxed. Breath in, breath out. Let's breathe, and that breath should kind of enter your chest. So breathe and inhale, and as you exhale, take all that stress, that tension, that happiness out of your chest with that exhale. And see that you're actually feeling lighter with that exhale. In, breath out. Your chest feels completely relaxed. Relax your stomach muscles. Just loosen it up, no tightness. Relax your lower back. Relax your thighs. Bring awareness to your thighs and relax them completely. And again, remember, thoughts are arising. It's okay. Awareness back to your breath. Relax your knees. Relax your calf muscles. Breath in, breath out, masters. That is our pillar. Keep coming back to your breath. Relax your ankles. Feel everything is healing there. Your feet that are holding you all day long, with ankles being the critical part, are being relaxed. There's no swelling, there's no water retention. It's all beautiful, clear, and relaxed. Relax your feet completely. Kind of feel that relaxation underneath your feet onto your soles. Relax your toes. Affirm to yourself that you're fully relaxed from head to toe. Breath in, breath out. What a beautiful moment this is. Full of bliss, calmness, peace. Find a peace that you just feel in this silence, and you can't experience this anywhere. Embrace this silence, masters. Let's be thankful to our beautiful Ascended Masters. Who guided us to be where we are today, and they continue to guide us to be the better version of ourselves. Show your gratitude towards them, because there's nothing beyond that gratitude, that thanks. Be grateful for this moment. Be grateful for this body that's allowing you to go with it. It's time to come back, Masters. With immense gratitude towards everything in the universe. Feel your toes slowly. Feel your legs. Straighten your back. Straighten your neck. Unclasp your fingers and rub your palms against each other. Place your palms onto your closed eyes and absorb every bit of relaxation that you just gathered. You can remove your palms from your eyes and open your eyes with the beautiful smile, ready to take on the world. Hope you all had a great meditation, Masters. I'll let you actually be in your bliss, whomever is not back yet, so that you can enjoy it for as long as you want to. And we will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Keep meditating. Have a great evening. Good night.